From the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Hornets was superb. He ended with 28 points and was in the zone as a shooter, lighting it up from both the foul line and the field. He had a great game in all facets, and his coach called it a complete game of basketball. High praise to be sure, guys.
Thanks, Doris, for revisiting what was an astounding performance.
Yeah, that's certainly one that we'll be talking about here for a long time.
I say it would make it to his greatest hits file. No doubt about it.
And so here's Toronto, following the missed shot by Larry Sanders. And there's the pass to Money. The three-pointer, no good. For Miami, they've gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. Outside Hill. Dragic dishes to Wade. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Wade's got 8 points.
And fellas, in this quarter, he's improved on what was already a very good performance in period number 1.
Right wing. Here's Money. Wade is covering. Here's Money. Again, Toronto.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Miami's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Dragic against Lowry. It's stolen by Lowry. Now running. Here comes Lowry pushing the ball up. And again, another basket there from Money. Money's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Screen by Sanders. Dragic against Lowry. It's Dragic with the drive. Sanders. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Pass to Money. "11 feet away, and again it's Toronto converting.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Three-pointer, Wade, and no good trying to get that one. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. The Raptors out in front, delivering the blowout. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Certainly good numbers from you shooting the ball in the first half. What has been your approach on offense?
I'm just trying to let the game come to me. But I don't try to force it on offense. Good things happen. And that's why I've had success here early on. Yeah.
Slow and steady wins the race, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Doris, and we'll step away briefly.
Okay, guys, tremendous work in the first half. These fans haven't had a thing to cheer about. Let's talk about how to keep it going. On offense, we couldn't have been better.
Give it up for your Heat.
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, anything can happen. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, created a lot of quality shots for himself in that first half, and he knew when to pass it up when the double team came.
And that led to a very high points per shot number for him. For those of you that are into analytics, that stat really tells how efficient a player has been, and he's been very efficient so far.
Dragic is joined in the backcourt by Wade. Alex Len out there with Kevin Love, and it's Winslow in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. No good from Money.
And as far as jump shots go, that's what you have to continue to try and get.
I don't know how that one stayed out.
No good from Dragic.
Well, they're fortunate. The Defense was taking a big chance leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
Pass to Money. From 13, no luck.
He's not necessarily a strong inside presence, but he needs to polish those chances off.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. Dragic kicks to Wade. Stolen. Here's Money. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
And the shot is good. Love's got his second basket of the night.
Boy, I really love the way Dragic spreads that ball around.
Lowry passes to Money. Shoots it up. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Now here's Dragic. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Missed inside.
It has not been an ideal start to the second half. They've missed 3 of their first 4.
The shot's good from Money.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
Dragic kicks to Len. Here's Love. That one off the back iron and out.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Here's Money, and again it's Toronto converting.
Well, I tell you what, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders. They're not getting the job done.
That's a great point. 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed have come at the rim.
Inside, here's Len. Got a piece of it. And again, Toronto running the court in transition. And that one's good.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Hardaway's checked in for DeRozan. And it's Powell in for Money. The Raptors have shot just 1 free throw, missing that one earlier.
And collectively, they're only about 73% as a unit right now.
Guys, we haven't seen the type of numbers out of them at the line that we'd come to expect, especially after last season.
McGuire dishes to Dragic. And it's Dang in the corner. Miami no good on that time either.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Lowry passes to Valanciunas. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got his 9th assist in the game now. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Dragic against Lowry. The dish to Love. 4 on the shot clock. Here's McGuire. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Powell kicks to Hardaway. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Out to the wing. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. It's the Raptors running away with it. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the 4th quarter. Welcome back. 4th quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. Toronto's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Setting the floor for the Raptors. Money in at shooting guard. Terrence Ross is out there with Cole Aldridge. Then there's Pachulia. Then it's Felton in at the point. He feeds it to Aldridge. 6 on the shot clock. Pachulia dishes to Aldridge. The fadeaway will not go. This is off the front iron. The Heat shooting the ball poorly, just 28%. Len with a screen on Felton. Len passes to English. The Heat need to get a shot off. Here's Sheridan. Sinks the triple.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
1 minute now into this fourth quarter. The Raptors shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. The 11-footer takes a big height bounce and goes in. That's 7 points now for Terrence Ross. On offense, here are the Heat. The Celtics will be coming into town for the next game. Here's English. There's the pick. Ellis kicks to English. Now the feed to Len. Clock at 6. Ellis outside. He dishes it to English. Pass to Ellis. Lets the three fly. Toronto grabs the miss. Fast break Toronto. Ross, that's good.
It's been about tempo and pace with this group, and it's led to a huge advantage in fast break points.
Greg, is really the main reason they're in front. All that early offense. I mean, when they've had the chance to push it, they've pushed it.
Here's English. He's covered by Felton. Knocked away. Ellis, the pass to Bullard. Kicks it to Ellis. Lets it fly. And the defense really pressing up on him. Made that a tough shot. The Raptors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Here's Money. And that comes off the assist by Raymond Felton. 26 points for Freak.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Here's Ellis. Lays it up and banks it in.
He clearly had the speed advantage there, and he used it to burn the D for the sweet hoop. Nice play.
Here's Money. The shot no good. And it's Miami the other way. Here's Sheridan. Feeds to English. Inside. Ellis kicks to English. Dishes to Len. Out left to the wing. Now the pass to English. Here's Bullard. He's covered by Felton. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Aldridge dishes to Felton. To the paint. Bullard pulls it in.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Sheridan. He's guarded by Ross. And here is Felton. He kicks it to Ross. Pachulia the pass to Aldridge. There's a good screen. Pass to Money. Good. And a nice assist from Felton. That's 28 points for Freak. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Raptors.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Ellis outside, trying his luck deep. And again, it's the Heat missing. For Toronto, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Toronto.
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its Clark fullest capability.
Yeah, and a very satisfying win for them, too. A game to remember, and On the other side, definitely one you want to forget as soon as possible.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
Especially because they're going to get together 3 more times this season, Greg. You love to get an opponent figured out early when you're going to be seeing them that often.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Money. There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
From 7, can't get it to go. Now Toronto takes it the other way. 36 seconds left in the 4th quarter. To the wing on the left. Passes it to Aldridge. There's the dish to Ross. Right wing. Off the pick. And there it is again. Nice make there from Money. Money's got 32 points in the game. Ellis outside. He feeds it to Len, and it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way. Raptors ball. Seven seconds left in the game. Felton with the ball. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Kyle, how big a factor was the defense you guys played tonight?
You know, we focused in a lot on defense in the film session we did before the game, so we had to re-emphasize the things that we worked on in the last couple days of practice.
It seemed to play out for you, Kyle. Thank you.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Hi again, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Time now to present our Jordan Player of the Game. Freak.
That was Freak turning up the volume right there, baby, all the way up to 11, and the stereo only goes to 10, Ernie, but we're at 11 right now. The man himself may be quiet, but his performance spoke very loudly.
Ernie, that is the definition of domination. He took them to school tonight in every possible way. I know there's 10 players on the court, but I only noticed one.
And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille